Hey guys, welcome back. I was lucky enough to attend a TIFF screening with the entire cast of Wake Up Dead Man, and the film finally comes out, so let's talk about it. No spoilers, of course. We would never spoil a new Knives Out film. But I do have a lot to say about this film, so if you would like a separate spoiler-filled review, please let me know. I would love to do that as well. Before the screening, Rian Johnson came out to introduce the film, and I absolutely adore the way this man talks about mysteries.
The things I love about the murder mystery genre, it has a very broad spectrum of tones and types of stories. In this film series, we've done a cozy kind of family mystery a la Agatha Christie. We blowout vacation movie a la Last of Sheila. And with this one, we're kind of taking it back to the roots of the genre.
Like, name dropping The Last of Sheila alone, this man will be in my heart forever. If you have not seen The Last of Sheila from the early 1970s, please check it out. That is one of the most underrated murder mystery films of all time. It is so goddamn clever. But back to Wake Up Dead Man. I think this is the scariest of the Knives Out film. There's some really interesting imagery that we have not seen Rian Johnson really tackle with these films yet. And this is incredibly gothic, so it really does lean into that kind of Daphne du Maurier, Edgar Allan Poe kind of creepiness that you associate with their gothic works. The entire film takes place at a isolated church, and this film is really about isolation and faith, and why certain people are drawn to the individuals and the beliefs that they are. And other individuals can claim to hold the exact same beliefs, but live their lives in incredibly different ways. And I thought that was kind of profound given kind of how light we usually think that these movies are. And I think the ideas in this film are the most interesting part about it. Unfortunately, my largest critique for this film is, unlike Knives Out and Glass Onion, I think despite having an amazing cast, this film does the worst job of utilizing that ensemble to its fullest potential. There are some characters that have so much to do, and others that, despite their immense talent, I mean, you have some incredible actors here, guys, they get almost nothing to do, and I think that's really unfortunate because Knives Out and Glass Onion balance that high wire act of making sure that everyone has a moment, and Wake Up Dead Man really does not. That being said, the actors that are at the forefront in Wake Up Dead Man give great performances. It's not a spoiler because you find out within essentially the first 90 seconds of the film, but Josh O'Connor is the lead of this film. I would say Benoit Blanc is supporting, honestly, for most of it. Josh O'Connor plays a young priest, and he is the person that we will be following as the audience for the film. And his character is so incredibly compelling. It is one of the most interesting, nuanced, and compassionate portrayals of a born-again Christian that I think I've ever seen on film. And you're just rooting for his character the entire time. Wake Up Dead Man has some genuinely